Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve. Ooh, baby.
What's going to happen with GENYA?
Well, that's what I'm curious about. Because, like, you think they just beat the upper four?
It's just never happened that easy in these shows.
And not for Tanjiro.
Well, I mean...
And I'm going to tell you what, man. I'm going to make a hard case that... I mean, we saw the name of it, so it might be... Right? Remember the name from last time?
Yeah.
Vaguely. So maybe that if that does have to do with Tanjiro, then I don't. I'll wait until after. I'll tell you what. I'll wait till after the episode to make the point, because if he's not a Hashira at this point, then
we had this discussion at the end of the last one.
It's not. It's I don't like it.
Well, like I said too,
then it's like a slap in the face to the other Hashiras.
Last episode, I was like, he hasn't even seen the Master since.
True.
Since before Tengen, season 2.
But he's still done. He's still done.
If this holds up.
No Hashira's ever been able to do.
We all know, regardless if this holds up or not, they're gonna end up winning. You know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna all die and lose.
No, right.
You know what I mean? Like, especially Tanjiro.
And he's by himself here, so it's not even like...
Well, Nezuko's still there.
Nezuko's here for the long ride, buddy. She's not going anywhere either.
She gave him that power. She awoken it in his blade for him to use.
And 5... just popped out, right? They haven't really gotten like too deep into their fight.
No, I don't believe so.
He was like launching the vases at him.
And he was trying to figure out how to get to his vase, but he was still too quick.
And the guy kept making other vases.
Right. I think, yeah, okay. I remember that now. Like, I forgot that part where he was like putting vases like
all over.
Yeah.
And then
basically
your girls slicing and dicing over at the village.
Just breaking hearts left and right. Let's watch it. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen here.
He's definitely a demon.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
this song has a chance to be my favorite intro. I really like it. Yeah, remember how crazy her sword is? It's like a lasso.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Of course she has a whip.
Yeah. Remember at the end when they made her sheath it like 7 times?
That was great. And they went like crazy every time she did it. As you should. This is a really good song.
It is. See, I think it's
talking about GENYA.
Yeah. I think it's like Tanjiro trying to like talk him down.
Time.
Stop
Still alive. You know how hard that would be to do?
Yeah. Look at the sword now.
Yeah, I know. It's hot. Hmm. Is it him? Wait, that's weird. It's still him.
Okay, answers my question.
Makes sense too, actually. I didn't think about it that way. Oh, that's so funny. Shit. Oh, that was cool. How is he a demon, man?
And like not really a demon.
Right. She's like, hey, demon.
うちわの鬼が風を使ったおかげで女
Oh, there he can smell now. Get that big whiff in. It's the cowardly one, yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's just gotta kill him and then they all probably die.
Well, he has to cut all their heads off now.
I figured he's like the main hub. Because even he said cutting off their heads wouldn't work. What the hell is going on with GENYA? I can't figure that out. Crap, more lightning. I love when he just drop kicks them.
He's gonna fight all four of them, three of them by himself.
He's gonna get that blade back up. Damn it. She'll be alright, buddy.
Yeah,
you know
because
that.
he's gonna go over there and slice their faces off.
That too. I hate this thing so much.
I forgot he had him in this water.
Yeah.
Damn it. We talked about it before.
You know he's gonna get out.
Yeah, no, of course he is. I mean that we forgot.
Oh. Yeah, right. Get the hell out of here. That youngster. Yeah, because you're messing with Nezuko, you idiot. Oh, I love when this shit happens. Yep. She just lit him up. Did he is he not a demon and he just like tapped into something else?
Obviously, like he's not really a demon, but like
He looks like
kind of is.
He's got the eyes, the teeth, the veins popping.
See the closer I get to being depleted. So
maybe it is.
He's on something.
Holy
he's
shit.
teeny tiny.
Go step on him. Oh shit, he's fast. That is gonna be tough.
Oh, so you're right. It is the main body. I think you're right. If they kill that one, they all die.
It was just the fact that he said it doesn't work the same way.
Yeah. Because there's nothing you can do. Yes. Oh my god.
Oh, he's able to regenerate. That makes sense. Is he really gonna die? Not looking good.
No.
When they give you the backstory like this, that usually means they're actually gonna die. Obviously, she's dead. Is that who they were holding, you think, in that first picture they showed?
Oh, maybe. Demon, probably, right?
That's usually what it was, yeah.
She may have been turned. Look how sweet these boys are. Obviously, something fucked up happens.
Well, of course. They all have to have their drive to join. Yeah, as a demon. Maybe he has to do it. It's definitely the mom, yeah. You just got him out of there. That's why he got that scar. Jesus Christ, they're all dead?
Yeah. You didn't see the door, like the glass?
I know, I wasn't sure if it killed him or not. He already did it. How did he kill her without cutting the head off?
I don't know. It kind of looks like he knocked her out, right?
Oh, it's the sun's coming
And the
up.
sun's like...
I totally forgot about the sun. No, you're
He
right.
may have killed her.
Or at least temporarily. Please, somebody help him out here.
Tanjiro's coming. Or Nezuko.
俺たちを守るために戦って夜が明け始めた外に落ち
Oh.
初めて
Yeah.
家族を襲ったのが
She probably just got weak from the sun hitting her.
兄ちゃんはどんな気持ちだったろうか。最愛の母を手にかけて打ちのめされていた時に必死で守った弟から罵倒されて一緒に守ろうって約束したばっかりだったのに。
This is so depressing. He better not actually die now.
No, somebody's gotta save him.
ゲンヤ、これからは俺とお前でおふくろと弟たちを守るんだ。ごめん兄ちゃん。謝れないまま俺は死ぬ。
Come on.
兄ちゃんに笑いかけてもらった時の都合のいい走馬灯を見て俺才能なかったよ兄ちゃん。てめえみたいなグズ俺の弟じゃねえよ。鬼殺隊なんかやめちまえ。なんでだよ。俺は兄ちゃんの弟なのに。ゲンヤー諦めるな。
Oh, thank God. Ah. Tanjiro just makes everyone better.
He's the best.
He's the best teammate you can possibly have. How could you not get fired up when someone's yelling at you?
Let's go.
Oof.
Well, he can regenerate, though, I think. Just not his face, he said.
I don't know if that much can regenerate. His blade can cut through it.
They better.
I get that stupid little thing. He's so quick. Little rat.
Come on, buddy.
That's some BS right there, man. It's your fault, Penelope.
Hey.
I had to put blame somewhere. I was so invested. That one really got me.
Couldn't wait to get so excited to watch his little tiny head pop off.
Because they really were
Little
messing with me there. With GENYA.
You think I don't think Genya's dead. I think he can regenerate. I hope so. I still want to know what the fuck's going on with him though.
GENYA, 今日もご飯食べなかっただろ? 大丈夫か? 超屋敷で会った時からご飯を食べなかったって聞いたぞ。
食べないと鬼と戦えないですよ。そうですよ。
いらねえってらいらねえ。お前はいつも慣れ慣れしいんだよ。
友達だろ?
いつ友達になったんだ。
一緒に風呂に入ったじゃないか。あれはお前が勝手だ。最終選別も同期だったし。
That's all it takes with Tanjiro.
だから俺はお前のそういうところが。
ちょっと待って。次回第7話。
And the fact that they ended the episode.
Yeah, that means he doesn't cut his head off.
Correct. Yeah.
That was cool that they answered my question though. I'm glad I waited instead of making a fool out of myself.
What do you mean?
As to why he's not a Hashira yet.
What was the reason again?
Because he didn't slice it off by
Yes,
himself.
yes. Yeah, it's kind of BS in my opinion, that rule, but
I think so too. But he'll get it.
Between him and Inosuke and Zenitsu, all three of them
They all
out.
should be.
Yes.
Nobody's ever killed an upper before.
Tengen was mostly out of the count. He obviously came through at the very end too.
Yeah, I think did he deliver the final blow or was it Tanjiro?
No, it was Tanjiro and then Inosuke.
But it was mostly Tengen and his wife with her kanais.
Yeah.
Because that's what slowed him down at the end too.
But yeah, Tanjiro took the brother's head out, and then Zenitsu and Inosuke took out.
That's right. That's right. But I guess only one of them's supposed to take out both of them, right? That's how that was.
Get out of here.
It's like the rule, right? That's what I think.
I call bullshit that none of them have done that.
No, nobody's ever taken out an upper.
Right.
Ever.
Even more reason why. Dude's just going through them each season.
Yeah. This is awesome, man. And we didn't get any of what is it? Tokido?
Who? My girl? Yeah.
No. Your girl's not Tokido. Tokido's
I don't remember names.
Hashira. She's a love Hashira. I don't remember her name either.
Yeah, I just know her as the love Hashira. That's all she should
And I
be.
know her as your future wife. So I'll be very respectful.
She can lasso me anytime.
Yikes!
But they were really messing with me there because they really had me believing that GENYA was going to die. And then it was like, all right, Tanjiro showed up. And then he was like, so is he going to die again? Like, what's going on here? Because that's a lot to regenerate.
But he said he had to do something quick because I forget the word he used. He was going to pretty much he was going to run out of
whatever helps him regenerate, I think. Because he had been
or whatever turned him into this.
It's the same thing, I think, because he had been doing. Remember, he's gotten hit numerous times now where we thought he was going to be dead and he wasn't.
Yeah. No, yeah.
So he's doing something to regenerate. I don't know if it's that chant he was doing. Remember, a couple episodes ago, the first time.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing with that. That's what I think, just like a clan thing, right? His.
I don't know, but that was just he was doing it when he was regenerating. So at least that obviously he was still alive. He was getting stronger and started fighting again.
Yeah.
Now he just it almost looked like he took an adrenaline shot of demon juice.
Right. How do you do that?
Well, no, because I think that still coincides with the regenerative thing because he was I think that's when he said once this runs out, I won't be able to regenerate.
I know, that's what I'm saying too.
Yeah.
How was he able to do that?
I don't know if he's drinking something or maybe that's why he doesn't
Even
eat.
still, why wouldn't that turn you into you know what I mean?
Well, I think it's just altering it the way he looks because it's whatever he's doing is so strong. I don't know what it is though.
Yeah, because then that means obviously not only Muzan's blood can turn you into a demon, right?
I don't think he's a demon though.
What would he be? He's got the fangs of a demon.
Like I said, I think
snarling and he can regenerate.
It's like what I just said. I think whatever he's doing, which I don't know what it is, that is giving him the ability to regenerate is just a maxed out version of whatever he does. That's why maybe it changed the way he looked.
Maybe.
Like someone giving you a stim shot or something, you know?
Yeah, but you don't grow fangs.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Who knows what he's actually doing to do it?
But the only other things we see with fangs in the show are demons.
I'm not arguing that it definitely.
No, I know. We don't know. It looked just
so.
like a demon. He's snarling, but obviously he was still GENYA.
Right. That was what threw me. I was like, what? Why can't Nezuko talk too then?
Right. Well, no. Didn't she say something?
No.
Bro, we didn't. Not even when she bit the thing off.
She just growled. She cried. That was the most we heard.
No.
That was not snarling.
Yeah, I don't know, man. And Tanjiro didn't say he was a demon, right? He didn't say anything like you smell like a demon now or nothing like that.
Right. That's why I'm thinking it's not demon related. I think it might just be a coincidence, or it is demon, just slightly demon related.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's at least demon related. It has to be.
Yeah, and then I don't know if it's connected to that chant he was doing, whatever it was. Now, what a depressing story.
Can the other one do it too? Can his brother do it?
Well, we don't know what he can do, and why is he a piece of shit to him all of a sudden?
Was he really? Did he really say that to him? I guess he did, right?
Yeah. And he was a dick when Nezuko, remember?
Well,
not the same thing we just saw.
Yeah, well, that one you can't really knock him too much for the Nezuko thing.
He went a little.
He went overboard, but I mean, it's what they do. And
but I'm just talking about the stark difference between what he was like when they were leaving together at the end, and then all of a sudden it just cut to him as the Hashira treating him like shit all of a sudden.
Probably because the last thing he said was calling him a murderer after he
was... No, they remember, that's the scene I was talking about. They were leaving the village. Or was that supposed to be earlier? When they were, carrying the cart and they were we got to take care of, from now on.
Oh, no, I feel like that was...
Well, no, because he said mom's dead and dad's dead. I thought that was them, leaving because they don't have a home
That's true,
anymore.
Yeah.
And then they were, going... And then
he was saying we're going to protect... Right?
I was taking it as they were, leaving there to go become demon slayers or...
Unless it was before. But I doubt it. That'd be sick if they did that before.
No, I'm almost certain he said dad is dead and now maybe I missed.
Oh yeah, he did say dad is dead.
I don't remember. I could have sworn he said mom is too.
He did say mom is too. No, I think
because then that's what confuses me. I thought he was being metaphorical.
Let's double check because maybe he said dad is dead. We got to protect mom and the siblings. But I do feel like it was after. It was after that he killed him. That wouldn't make sense why he would talk to him like that. Yeah, good pickup, man. Let's see.
No, I think I'm starting to think that we just misunderstood what he said.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah, I think because he's saying it with him out of the picture, it seems like the dad just died. And I didn't notice if he had the scar on his face. Nope.
Doesn't. So it is before.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's sick. They made this deal to do all this, and then who knows how much longer her mom comes in slaughters.
Yeah, that's all he said. Okay. Whew, good thing we checked. Yeah, because why? And I was confused as to why he was still talking.
I thought he was in shock.
Well, I was wondering
first,
that, but
and then
I was I think for some reason I was trying to figure out in my head, and I was like, does that mean he's just saying that as in we have to protect people now? I don't know.
That's how I was taking it. We're gonna view everybody as mom and our siblings or whatever. But obviously that's what Nezuko does.
That's weird that we both thought that.
Well, because they just immediately they went. It's right after he's standing over with the knife.
But it is funny when you go back and rewatch it, it's very obvious.
Clear as day.
But that happens with subtitles sometimes. If you miss one word, it could throw you off.
Yeah.
Or if you misremember it, it's a little harder.
Everybody was awesome in that episode, man.
I don't know how GENYA would be able to get back.
To what?
Life.
Because he can regenerate. Remember, he said it was just about his head.
I know.
Obviously, if his head gets
half of his body's missing.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's the same type of regenerative, it does have to be demon related because demons regenerate.
That's what I'm saying. Who has fangs and regenerates? I think I said that.
Is he maybe him and his brother And I also am confused because when was the last time he saw his brother? Because
he hasn't since he left, because you can't see Hashiras unless you're a Hashira.
Well, I'm saying before, so the last time I saw each other was right there in the street.
Once he became I don't know about that, but I doubt that. But once he became a Hashira, he hasn't seen him since then.
Because I would imagine they probably both joined, yeah.
Probably.
But regardless, he's still...
maybe not. Because they probably... Yeah, I bet you they haven't talked since he said that on the street, because that's why he said he wanted to apologize to him.
Yeah. Just... I mean, I get why it would happen, but I'm just it was I guess it was just shocking to see what a dick he was to him all of a sudden. But then when you think about it, like I said, when he was a loudmouth dick when Nezuko and Tanjiro showed up.
Well, I think you're like that because...
There's no excuse for that.
To talk to him like that?
Yes.
because you just saved.
I know.
he
No, that's
just
what I'm
explained
saying.
it. Genya
That's the
explained
only
it.
reason. But like, I don't know. Like I said, it just seems shocking.
It is like it's not the right. I'm not saying it's right, but I mean,
Like, did his personality change simply because of what happened? You think, or do you think like
definitely
Yeah, mostly,
that
yeah.
and he lost his whole family, and the only person he had left in life was his brother, who just fucking. He just dragged his mother out into the sunlight to save the rest of his family, and the only survivor comes out and calls you a fucking murderer, pretty much. Like,
I wonder how much older than he is because he was in
seem
Genya
like
was in
a
Tanjiro's
crazy
class.
right? Doesn't seem like a crazy amount. A couple of years.
So that means the brother probably hasn't been in Hashira that long.
No.
Right. Like we know the Mist hasn't. Tengen and Rengoku seemed like they were like around for a little bit.
Well, yeah. Well, nobody seems like that. Well, they all seem like maybe the big guy seems like older.
Well,
than the
I
rest,
don't
but
remember if they told us how long
everybody
Rengoku
seems
was
to have
around.
like a young. Yeah, I don't know either, but somebody said I feel like somebody might have said something in a
Tengen's.
comment somewhere.
Oh, I'm
But-
sure. And I'm sure someone's going to let us know
Yeah,
specifically.
no, they're gonna know exactly. They're gonna tell us their birthdays.
Yeah. I mean, go ahead. I don't care. Makes it easier for us.
Yeah, no, I don't know
Because it is interesting to like wonder how many of them are like
how long they've been Hashira for.
I got him. Obviously, we know Giyu's been one for at least a couple of years because we knew he was one back when.
Yeah, and then how old are you when you retire? Because isn't Urokodaki retired Hashira? And
I don't think there's like a set
Goku's
age.
dad. There's gotta be. There's gotta be at like a point where.
No, I mean I don't. I mean like in terms of like, you just retire when you want to retire, like when you don't feel like you can do it anymore.
I know, but then like you see Urokodaki and what's his.
Well, that doesn't mean they're not good.
So good.
Because they don't want to do it anymore. Maybe.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta have to lose like a step on like a demon or something,
Oh, I'm sure.
and then you're just like I'm out.
Yeah, it's like a
Or you're
athlete.
or like Tengen. Tengen got fucked up, and then
It's the same thing as a professional athlete. Like like when you feel like you can still do it and you're still pretty good at it, but
You're just
you
like,
lost a
eh,
step and you're not like a superstar like you once were.
Right.
So you're
You're
like,
still better than everybody else.
oh, right, of course, for the most part. Like Rengoku's dad can
normies.
probably pick up a sword and just go to work still, and it'll come back. It'll be a little rusty, but he'll get right back.
Urokodaki too.
Yeah. Well, Rokodaki's definitely always sharp. He's always practicing, I'm sure.
Rengoku's dead too. Especially now. He was
Well,
drinking,
no, now-
he was drinking for a little bit.
I
but-
don't think he was even doing any of that when he was going through that after the wife died.
Maybe not, but he was.
It certainly didn't seem
still
like
looked pretty fit though.
Well, yeah. That's probably because he doesn't eat. Or that's all he does is just eat and drink. He's not going to get fat, but he's still going to be a...
If you've
Work shit
trained to
out.
the level of becoming Hashira, whatever point, you're
It'll-
going to be like that for the rest of your life
Right.
because it's like programmed into you, and it's so deep in you that it's all you can.
That would be cool to see him, like, if he somehow came back, like, in a future season. Like, he just popped in. And,
I'm hoping he comes back too.
imagine, like, if we get, like, a scene, like, an Avenger-style thing where, like, all the Demon Slayers are, like, going after, like, whoever, like, Muzan and a few of, like, the last three.
It would
crazy.
be, yeah.
The last three plus Muzan, I guess I would say, right? Yeah, because it's, what's his name? Besides these two, after these two.
Yeah, there's only 3 uppers and Muzan left after this.
And they barely showed anything of that again in this one. They just showed
Of
us the
what?
same shit of, what's his name? Tokyo. And
Not barely. They didn't show us anything.
they showed us the same shit we saw last
Yeah,
time.
I kind of see that as like when they do that before the intro, it's like almost like a recap.
Yeah, it's just
Just
weird that
for
they
us
would show
to,
us
like,
for that.
remember real
But
quick.
then they didn't show.
That was
for what
because we
reason?
didn't talk about it in the intro. The Crunchyroll's like listening to us, and they were like, "These idiots."
Turn that TV off. This is weird.
Yeah, I know.
I don't like it. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.